Right, so I basically inflated the old inner tube because what happens is they get ridges on them from the tubeless tyres. Oh, this isn't. So it's not. But basically, I thought I heard something, and we have a leak. We have a puncture. So I could either patch one, but I don't like running with patches if I can help it. It's off. Oh, I have grabbed my spare tube that I carry when I'm on the tracks. That's all inflated and good, but it's only what are they called? King's tyres, and they're quite light tubes. Part of the reason why I just carry a spare one, because it is quite lightweight. And what I like to do, though, an old trick we used to do when racing enduro, is to get, I wonder why that went right out. Basically get an old inner tube. This one had 2 patches on it. It's something I just had kicking around and keep for a bit of rubber occasionally. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a bit of rubber occasionally. Right, so then we like double skin. So basically you can run a tube quite low. What I used to find when I was racing enduro is if you had a compression, if the tyre would get compressed, which probably wouldn't happen with the new tyre I'm fitting on, the Ranger tyre, because the sidewalls are so thick anyway. But it used to pinch the outside tube, so you wouldn't get a pinch puncher on your inner tubes. So that's an old enduro trick we used to do before mooses arrived and all that sort of thing. Right. Let's have a look at. Right, the tyre is outside warming up. Not that I don't think that's going to make much difference because it's rock hard anyway. Let's go and get it and see how we get on with fitting. There it is. It's pretty heavy and it is solid in construction. A little bit of dirt's got inside. Not that it's going to matter too much because alright, let's get some tyre soap on this. We're going to need every single little bit of help we can find. I think when fitting this one, there's a lot of people say they've given up and taken it down to their local garage with a tyre machine, which for me, I'm out in the sticks and it'll take at least 20 minutes to get there. So if I can do this myself, I would rather do that. So we have 2 things here. We have the direction that way, and we have 2 dots there, which is the heaviest point on the tyre, and you put that next, there's a mark on the tyre, a painted mark on the tyre, put that next to your valve. Helps when coming to balance. So red mark is there, the valve is there. Get the levers, a nice long lever. Problem is, from what I can see here, is normally when I push the lever over, I expect to push the other side of the tyre down at the same time. Yeah. Let me get that one in. There you go, one side. Get the levers in the position. Oh, you didn't check the rotation, you muppet. But the rotation's right anyway. I thought that was planned, not, but it was planned. Yeah, right. Yeah. Wheel rotation, disc on this side, correct. I'd already thought that. Thought it without doing it. Right. Let's get the valve tool. There it is. Take the air. Because the other thing is, you want to put a little bit of air in your inner tube, so when you're putting it onto the bike, it doesn't pinch. This isn't a spare tube. I was running on my DR, which is only a 350 to 400, which obviously on this is going to be stretching it a little bit. Do I have another one in stock? $350, $480. Right, well, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Should really have a 400 to 450 because it's a 150 profile tyre, but we're doubling up. On the tube, which will take up a little bit of space. The valve. Oh, look at that. The valve's gone straight in. Wow. That doesn't happen very often. That on there. So it doesn't fall back out again. Because that other tyre soak has just dried out. Let's see if we can point this down a little bit. Right, let's get the knee in so it keeps it in the well. Come across, but don't pinch too much at a time. Just going to use one of the short ones just because I can start it off. Just easier whilst I'm starting to put the tyre into place. Right. use a couple of short levers. Right. Now make sure that tyre, there we go. Just making sure that tyre goes right down into the rim. Same thing, make sure it's right into the gully on the rim. Because that's where you're going to be struggling if it's not. Make sure all the way round in the gully. And don't slip with your levers because you'll take your teeth out. Same thing. Still making sure it's right down in the gully. Right down in the gully. Right, I'm taking 50mm snippets at a time. Same thing. Making sure. Right down in the gully there. So, I'm going to use these short levers. What I could do with 3 levers really. Just stretching in there. Stretch. Get the next bit. Release it enough to get the next lever in. And then stretch it over. I'll tell you what. Boom! There we go. So, everyone who said the Hyundai Ranger is difficult to get in. Heidenau, whatever. It doesn't help when you're dyslexic. But there you go, folks. It can be done at home. So that makes me also think I can do it out on the trail. Right, my compressor's probably going to kick in and it'll be really noisy if it does. This would be the hardest thing on the trail. You'd be getting enough pressure. Really, to pop the tyre. Hey! Hey! This one time. Heidenau. Heidenau.
Heidenau.
See? Heidenau. Okay, that's it then, folks.